Good morning. सबको मेरा नमस्कार. This is International Master and FIDE Senior Trainer Sekhar Sahu welcomes you on behalf of Sports Authority of Gujarat and Gujarat State Chess Association to this intermediate training session. Hello, Mohit Stream, Madhav Chess, Ramakrishna, Veerabhadra Singh, Vaschal Parikh, all are welcome. There is no toss because we will play two games today, morning session now and afternoon. So if there is one game, we make a toss. So morning session, I give you white. You be happy to start with white. Afternoon session, I will take white. So okay. The rule is that everybody can suggest a move, but I will select two players because they interact and type quickly. So I will select two players, Ramakrishna and Veerabhadra Singh. They will be joining because one player will be arbitrary. So both players will have to discuss whatever and they will select the move for the team. They will select the move for the team. So I will give you white, but let us do some end games. Let all people join. So let us give some half an hour, 1 hour game now. Then last 1 hour we'll play. So here it comes. Oh, I made the move. Too bad. I made the move. This is the winning. This is the winning. So here, black to play. Actually, it is not yet winning. Not yet winning. Black to play, he can still draw. Now, this is only move. Okay, d4. What will black do now? Let's play some. Let's do some puzzles and then with some game. Then I will play last 1 hour. We will play. So, how should black play? The correct move for black to draw. Suraj Bhai Chavda, good morning. Hello, Paris Kumar, Mohit Stream, and Madhav Chess. Let us do some puzzles. Let us do. These are very interesting positions, instructive. And then I will show you two opening variation, and then we go to the game. Now, how should black play to maintain the draw? Ramakrishna's move g5. Any other suggestion? Madhav Chess says e4. Ramakrishna's move is to play g5. Any other suggestion? Basically, black has limited choice. He can push the pawn, he can take the pawn, he can play e4 check, he can play g5. These are the four variations. I see nothing other. Either he can take or push, or he can play g5, or he will play a3. So which is the line? So Mohit Stream and Ramakrishna go for g5, and Madhav says e4. Madhav Madhusudan. Nobody is for pawn takes pawn. Let me tell you now. Black. Okay. Anybody? Anybody else? Anybody else? Now the point is here. The strongest move is e4 check. Madhav, you are right. However, g5 does not lose. e4 check is the easiest way. After the move, he will play on king into. Now take. It's a draw. It is a draw. King into king on king c7 and both will queen same time. So queen same time. Draw. So king e4, pawn e4 is the safest way to draw the king. Safest way to draw the king. But okay, you can play g5. You can play here g4. You can play g5. It is not that it is losing. Suppose you play g5 here. You will take king. This is also a draw, but black has to struggle because white have a knight pawn. Normally in queen ending, knight pawn has a big advantage, and why black king is far away. So white can try. If it is a rook pawn, it is a draw. Bishop pawn draw, but knight pawn very difficult for the defender. For example, king. Now you give check. Now the queen is protecting the pawn. Queen is watching, so I will keep moving, moving. It is not easy, not that easy now. So white will strive for a win only. But other way, for example, okay, I go to the position. Yeah, there are the two possibilities. These are the two possible moves. Black should now play either pawn push or g5. This is bad. This is bad. Or a3 is losing, right away losing. Suppose now he will play greedy move. Suppose you play greedy move, he will play king. Now I will run out of the moves. He cannot come king. K d4 will win. So only move. Now gradually I will push him. Now a3 and zugzwang. Zugzwang. It is a zugzwang. So suppose you play f5. Now two pass pawns. White king in control. White king is very much control of the pawns. I'm in the square. I'm in the square. So white king is not worried. But black का problem है अभी. Black का problem है. Lost. King. And now if you come here, a check is coming. That is king into pawn is a bad. This is just losing. This is bad. g5 you have to fight for a draw. Pawn push is a certain draw. Easy draw. This is the easiest move, best move. Okay, he played the worst move. Black in the actual game played the worst move. a3. Win now. Now this is very easy. Very easy for white. Now take zugzwang. Now the point is, now I am not going for the pawn. If you calculate mathematically, this is take and take, he will take and draw. Knight pawn and long fight. But this is easiest. Easiest draw. Now you come here. Here. अरे ये तो ड्रॉ ही हो गया है. This is here. Here a3 is just bad. Here it is just g4. It is just bad. Now this is horrible. This is horrible. G5 wins. This is what I just did not show you. This g5 wins. King c3 what draw? I'm sorry. This is winning. The reason is after you take pawn into pawn push take. Now if you take the pawn here, if you take the pawn, now you take the pawn. Now I take, and now this is much faster. I will push the king all the way, and winning easily. Or I can even come and win the game. So g5 is a move. I carelessly made it. G5 is a move. So this is bad, and now it is again a draw. All right, we go to the next one. Next one. आगे क्या हो रहा है भाई? White to play and win. White is winning. This is a tough one. There are three, four very interesting variation. Tough. So I give you, maybe I will give you 5 minutes time because there are three interesting sub variations. 5 minutes. Please check. Yes, Madhav just says C3. No, no, no. You want to use your tempi. Not correct. Not correct. Madhav, think again. Okay, Veerbhadra Singh is absent today. Okay. Hello, Mr. Niranjan Navalgund. Good morning. Niranjan is a coach. He will not be able to spend so much time. Not King E4. No, no, no. Not King E4. Not correct. Very interesting variation. Second, if A5. Yeah, this is the strongest move. A5 is the best move because you take away squares from the king, you take away squares, and now king b4. A critical moment. For example, here king d6 fails. Why it will fail? You find out why this is a bad move. First of all, let us see the sub variation. Why king d6 is bad? Okay, all right. Why king d6 is bad? Not king d4. No, no, no. Madhav says you have to think of action. Here it is not the correct. You should go for the correct move is king. You should go for this side. Now it is a question that finding action. You stay here, you cannot win. You cannot win. He has also passed on. So king is correct move. He will come and attack. Now here again king comes. Now he will come. There is no point in wasting time with this because you will be one move behind in the race. So it is important for black to take the this. This is a useless pawn. So this is the good pawn. When you take the pass pawn will come. So this is important pawn. So king, king. Now this is the instructive position. You should now slow down black. You must slow down black by playing c5. This is the final point. Now you have a choice either to take this pawn or take this pawn. Now taking this pawn, it is bad. This is bad. Why this is bad? Because now I will forget this side. I will concentrate on my this pawn. This pass pawn I will concentrate. So I will come king. No, no, pawn push. Pawn push. So that the king cannot. This is the wedge. I make a wedge. Now the king cannot approach. Now this is possible. Impossible. Now you will try to come, but this king will reach. Now the king will reach. Now you come here, it is winning. Alright? This is winning. So this is the whole point. After pawn push, pawn. This is the beautiful. That means you have to take king into c5. That means you have to take king c5. But in this case, I will take. Now you have black is slowed already. King comes and now pawn push and king h4 or king h4. You see, you don't want to come here. A check will come. This will lead to a pawn check. So go to a safer square. Now in the race, white is much faster. Much faster. This is not coming. I will play some g6, then you are forced to take and h6, winning quickly. White is winning. So the whole point is a5. You cannot play king coming. In this case, the king is winning. Okay. Now let us say a5. He comes king. Now you don't have that because already you are behind. If you go the same variation, it is not good. So find out the win. Maybe we finish this end games and then we start our game. Another three endings are there. We will finish it. Now, how to win? Now, the same variation is not working. A tempo down. That means it is natural. We play king d4. This is best move. Now, I will take the pawn. Now, not this bad move, but over what is obstruction. Obstruction. Now, push. Now, again, this is important very quickly. Now, a check. I want to enter. I want to enter. So this is bad move. The king will come. So check. Fine move. Pushing the king away, enter the king and enter, winning. Now he will push, but then I am queening with check, and there is a pawn, and the king will wipe everything. So this is just winning. So lot of refinement in the game. So you have to see a5, king here, then king this wins, and if you go here king d6, king e4, king f5 will win. Active move. All right. And if you play now, suppose a6, now this is worse. I will just wait. I will adjust his moves. I will adjust all his moves. Zugzwang will come. Now king c5, king coming to d3 and d4. Suppose you play king. Now king, this will come gradually. Gradually I will. Okay. So going forward next. Three more things we'll do quickly. Then we'll play the game. All right. This position is black to play and win. Black to play. Black has an extra pawn and it should win. But the plan is you have to get a typical theme. Black to play and win. Maybe another some 10 minutes we'll start our game. We'll finish these three endings in 10 minutes and we'll start next game, our game. Paris Kumar, no, that is last diagram. Madhav chess G5. Congratulations. Finding the accurate move, G5. Now this stops pawn and also outside pass pawn will be created. This is bad. This is just bad. King will come to E5. So he plays king, 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 waiting. This is a critical moment. What should black do now? Which game, Paris Kumar, you wanted to play with me, all of you. So after this 2-3 diagrams, I will play with all of you. And then last half an hour, we will do some opening variation. F4 is bad. Which stream? Now, here, F4, this F4, F5 is bad. King here. Now not a pawn into pawn. Now, pawn into pawn is bad. This is bad, a bad move. This is a bad move. So he plays king, and now we win the game. Madhav chess, pawn into pawn, and now h4, winning. Now king, he takes. Now the whole point is, we in end game we should not play mechanical chess. Now, for example, he takes the pawn, you take a pawn. It's a bad move. It is a bad move. King will come. He will come here, giving you a hard time. अभी आप जाएंगे तो वो वापस आएगा, ड्रॉ हो जाएगा बाबू, ड्रॉ हो जाएगा. Maybe he will win the game. So here, when he takes the pawn, you should play abstract. Force him to leave the square. You leave the square. Go away. You go away. Now I will take. The king has no access, and it is winning. Now this is winning because both will queen, but black will have the move. Now force a king pawn endgame. It is forcing a king pawn endgame. And in the variation, now king pawn endgame. Madhav chess don't play c5. The correct move is to play pawn into pawn. The correct move here. No, don't play pawn into pawn. Don't play this move. Because here h4 will come and you lose the possibilities. You take, he will take. This is difficult. Difficult position to win. So the correct move is to play a5. a5 winning because only move and then enter. Okay, you can come here. If you come like this, now I will come. If you come like this, now I will play. And now it will run into zugzwang slope. Because after the move, maybe, nah, I want to take an enter. Maybe here I should make a maneuver. I should have the access to d4. I should have access to d4. Here, h4. c5 is bad move. Take and draw. All right, I will go to the next diagram. Next diagram. I want to finish these games quickly. It is black to play Grandmaster line and white is Grandmaster Waganian. How should black play? That is why I told you that a player should always keep 5 minutes on the board. 5 minutes on the clock. Just a minute. I did not bring the cover. Give me a minute, please. I told you that a player should leave 5 minutes in the clock. As if it is not there. That 5 minutes is for the end game. Like in army, they always keep some 10% as reserve, backup force. Backup force. Any moment required, they will go to other front, come. So 10% of the army is reserved. Like that, 5 minutes in the clock should be reserved. Because you make blunder in end game in time trouble. So those 5 minutes are very valuable. Now, King Pawn endgame, it is many people think it is just very easy because it is a matter of counting moves. It is not so. Not so. Here, the black to play correct move wins. Madhav's just correct move. Mohit F5, no. This is what Grandmaster played and it is a draw. F5 will throw the win. F6 wins. F6, suppose you play pawn push, winning the game. Now I want to enter next. And if you play here, then maybe I will make a triangulation. I will run out. You will run out of the move. Even this is winning. Even this is winning. This should win. Because I will sweep the pawn to one majority. So here f5 wins, f6, and you play king here also wins because of entry. Entry. And you play king here, you play other side also loses. Same thing. Pawn push wins. Winning. So correct move f6. But a Grandmaster Levin in the actual game he played this. It is a draw. Now white can draw the game because of the mistake. How can white draw the game? Of course, you have to take the pawn first. There is nothing. Now white to play. So since this is who is this? Virabhadra is absent today. I want to know if Niranjan is there and will you be staying? So Niranjan, if there, he can be one of the team leader. If Niranjan is not there, I will choose Ramakrishna and Paris Kumar. Anyway, find out how can white now draw the game. It is very simple. The correct move now, yeah, Madhav just b4. Okay, in Niranjan, then we'll start the game and we'll have a. I will be playing black pieces in the morning and afternoon white pieces. So this is a very good move, Madhav. Now I take control. I take control. So here, by that time you come, I just come in time. So this is draw. After the move king, I will play king. You play king, I will play king. Now you play pawn, I take. And this is a draw. No entry here. I will stop. And if you try, this is bad. I will enter. You try this, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I will take it. Oh, you come here, I win. So this is bad. So you draw on. So before good move. Now we have one more end game, one last end game. Black to play. This is very easy. Black to play and win. So we will start our game now. Get ready. Countdown. Yes, you can be. Mohit, afternoon you can be. So this is winning because it is very easy because the king is simply far away from the pawns. So a break will winning. But there is a possibility of mistake here. For example, now if you take the pawn, now I want to queen the pawn. So I will push. The threat is 1, 2, 3. So you have to take it. Now push. You have to take it. He is out of square, winning. That means he cannot take the pawn. He cannot take any pawn. He cannot take this. He cannot take this. This is losing. Then this is very fast. This is no stopping. No stopping. That means he has to come only move king. And now we have to create more tension. This is all these players can find this more tension. You play this loses. You play this loses. So he will enter. What will you do now? Okay, okay. Please. I want till the finish. You so play with me. Please show me the finish now. What will you play? I want your answer. What black will do now? How can black win? Madhav chess says A into B3. Madhav chess A into B3. Mohit stream says C3. And there is A3. A3, C3 and AB3. There are three moves. There are three moves. Let me tell you now the best move. The best move is to play King F8. Now if I am white, I will play the safest course, King F8 and winning easily because there is no stopping the pawn. King F8 is winning, hands down. And if you play AB3 also wins. This is also winning, but not A3. A3 is a draw. A3 or C3, it is a draw. If you play C3 or A3, it will be a draw. So please note, these are the typical errors because it looks so easy. Black is queening quickly. It is quickly, two moves. No. AB3 is okay. Still you are not throwing the win. But this is the safest move. Now nothing he can do. He cannot take it. I will make a pawn break. Now he cannot take it. A3 will win. I will play A3 and pawn into pawn. But A3 is a bad move here. Why it is bad? Now he will play king. He will play king. Now you take or push doesn't matter. You take it maybe here A3 will come. Maybe I'll take the pawn. I'll take the pawn and then come push. Now push queen check. Now king you cannot come. A pawn check is coming. So you come. It is a draw. Pawn push. Queen check. The queen here. This is the point. This is the point. He has a check and there is no check position coming. No check position. Now I will have a queen and I have more pawns. White has more pawns. That is why A3 natural looking A3 or C3 or C3 it is not good. C3 I will take the pawn. I will take the pawn and take. If you come C3 I take. Now you take maybe whatever you do. Hey, what are you have to play pawn into pawn. And now maybe here pawn into pawn king here. Pawn push pawn into pawn. I think C3 I should not take. Maybe I should just come king. king. And now pawn into pawn, maybe push. Queen, same variation. Check. No, no, no. He has to come. Now, queen check, queen. I must not leave the pawn from here. Okay, so you have to see the typical error. You must not play a3 quickly. Bad move. Bad move. You have to play king f8. This is okay. If you play, this is okay. This is okay. Because here the position you will win with check. But that is why this move, king f8 was winning easily. So let's start the game. So, all right. If Niranjan is there, he is one of the team leader. And Ramakrishna, who is the Niranjan is there. Are you here, Niranjan? I think Niranjan has left. So if Niranjan is not there, I would make the team leader Ramakrishna and Paris Kumar. If Niranjan Ramakrishna will continue. Okay, Niranjan Ramakrishna and Paris Kumar are the team leader. All right, you start the game with e4. Very good. Everybody agree? Paris Kumar e4. Welcome. So I will play super solid e5. I don't want to take chance. A very big group is fighting against me. Find out. I am going to play solid. Oh, Niranjan is there. So Niranjan and Ramakrishna and Paris Kumar. Paris Kumar Ramakrishna, you suggest Niranjan will decide the move, final move. Niranjan e4, I play e5. Niranjan is now, and yes, knight f3. Very good. Knight f3. Welcome. So I am going to defend. My pawn is attacked. So bring a piece. So you have many choices: Scotch, Guico piano, Royal Opus. These are the three things. The team leader Niranjan will decide. Okay, bishop c4, bishop c4, bishop c4. So I have two choice. I can play for two knights or play this bishop c5. Maybe this is a very safe alternative. Okay, move the move number. I will put it. I will put it. Move number. I will put it like this. I will put it score sheet. Devar says pawn gambit Ramakrishna c3. What is Niranjan move? c3. All right, c3. So I must attack because they want center. So I must bring a knight out quickly. Get ready to castle. Evans Gambit, I am not worried. I am least worried about Evans Gambit. D3 and D4. So what do you choose? So what are you going to choose? D3 or D4? Close Guko piano or open? Let the team leaders decide. Niranjan, D3 is a choice. So I can understand the Tata Steel you must have gone. So it is attracting you D3. D4 is very easy for black. Okay. Now D3. So I will play rather now A6. A6. Make a room for my bishop. So Niranjan has to think now he has an option to castle B5, A4, all this coming. Niranjan says BG5. Three options. So what do you do? You want to BG5 castle or B4, A4? So you want to, Paris Kumar wants to play in Royal Lopez style, in the line of Royal Lopez. Okay. So what is Niranjan deciding? Keep the option open. Okay. Let Niranjan says castle. So okay, castle. All right, castle. Now let me play D6. So Niranjan has to decide. He has a choice between S3, NG5 or ND2. He is asked to put S3, NG5, ND2. He has to decide. So ND2, NBD2 in Royal Lopez, in the line of Royal Lopez style. So I will now castle because it is time black. This is will be a blunder. This will be a blunder. B6 will be a blunder actually. We will be losing a pawn. So I will castle. Now BB3. So Ramakrishna says BB3. Go ahead. What no? What Niranjan decides? Is this is in full sound? I must keep it full sound. This is very low. BB3. Here, I think in Tata Steel, somebody played Rookie one, allowing that Knight A5. Somebody, I don't remember, Rookie one, allowing Knight A5. But you are playing BB3. All right. A safe move. My threat was Knight A5. All right. What can I do now? Kingdom. So let me play a move like rather bishop go away from the tension. Yes. Ali Raja played that move. Like Anand versus Aronian. Anand introduced that move, knight giving the bishop, and against Aronian. All right. Tanmaya says H3. Madhav says RE1. Ramakrishna RE1. Dinanjan RE1. Okay, RE1. All right. So wants to fortify the E4 point, preparing for future D4. Now, Black must do some activity. Knight A5. Knight A5. No, NG4 was not good. You see, NG4, in Guico piano it's okay, but it is not good in the open Guico piano. It's okay. NG4 pieces are not ready to attack. Here, here NG4, I would not do this. I would not do Rook E1 and then he will. So I don't like NG4. My move is Knight A5. All right, it is natural. If you have not given the bishop, you will not give the bishop now. So it is very natural. You will save the bishop. The move is quick and correct, maybe. I believe you will save the bishop. You can try NF1 or BC2, one of the moves. Okay, the team leader will decide. 'Okay, okay, Niranjan has some work, so you decide. Actually, at this point, I have two plans. Black has two plans. He can play knight e7, knight g6. I can go for this plan. Knight coming, and then knight coming here. This is one of the plan. But don't you think that I must fight for center with a tempo? So my move, knight d5. Now Ramakrishna and Paris Kumar will decide. So bishop c2. So c5. This is my point of knight f5. Otherwise, I would have very much liked my knight e7, g6, and knight f4. But now I am having a good control of center. Okay, Ramakrishna and Paris Kumar, you decide now. 45 the center. Jabardast center at d4. So Mohit stream, Anmaya Tripathi, NF1. Okay, think for 2 minutes, no hurry. We have all the time in the world. We have all the time in the world. Think. Okay, night F1. So you want to bring. Then what my knight is doing here? Knight should come back because he's doing nothing. Come back. Paris Kumar says knight G3. Paris Kumar says knight G3. Ramakrishna. Okay. Then knight G3 has come. It is time for me to think. How will I handle this? How will I handle this? Okay. I will play now the move like H6. Okay, Devers. Okay, you can come later and see game later. Take care, Devers. Bye. So Tanmaya Tripathi, knight e4. Where is knight e4 coming? I don't see. Where is knight e4 coming? Madhav says h3 for stopping some move. So Ramakrishna and Paris Kumar. So Ramakrishna, Manish Kumar h3, Tanmaya Tripathi. I was telling your idea after knight h4. So you narrow down to s3. Do you confirm your move now? Confirm your move. So you go to h3. All right, h3. Very well, pretty well. Now I want to I want to play rook e8. The rook is doing nothing. So I must support my center. Hello Mukund Agarwal. Welcome. So I played rook e8. Nimzovich says overprotect your center. So I take the advice of Nimzovich. Play rook e8. Knight h4 seems interesting. Niranjan suggestion and Ramakrishna says knight h4. So Mohit Stream knight h4, Ramakrishna knight h4, Paris Kumar knight h4. So what do you do now? Queen e2. Okay, very good. Queen e2. Knight h4. I was preparing to hit the knight into pawn and rook into e4. d5 was coming. So knight h4. I was preparing knight e4, rook e4, and then d5. But now queen e2. A good move. All right. All right. What can I do now? Okay. So we are putting pressure. That means I need to start queenside operation. This is one plan. Okay. Now b5. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Both are happy with position. I am happy with black position. You are happy with white position. Welcome Devang Makwana. Madhav chess says A4. Ramakrishna A4. Niranjan says A4. So finally you narrow down to A4. You zero on A4. Okay, A4. All right. I will make A4 for you. I guess this is all your choice. Okay, A4. A4. Yeah, I know you have put a small trap. Let me see what is the trap. Yes, I need to complete development. This is good. Welcome Adi Jain. It is very interesting. I really enjoy because I can read the mind of the players, how they are thinking. Yeah, actually, if you play pawn takes pawn, that would make black happy because I'm looking for okay knight h4, knight h4, a critical move. So Niranjan says enough protection for d4, isn't it? So what is the idea? Niranjan says let's go knight h4. So can you go with knight h4? So you confirm your move, then I will make it. So Madhav chess says knight h4. Niranjan says knight h4. So you confirm. Kund Agarwal says no, but with a d4 we can target b5 pawn. How can you play d4? Do you have enough protection on d4? So Niranjan, target d6 point. What is the move now? Manish Radia nh4. Mukund Agarwal, right? Ramakrishna nh4. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Not nh4. So finally, Niranjan and they all narrow down. So let's go to NH4. All right, all right. So finally, you zero on knight h4. Only Mukund Agarwal was not happy with it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Now a critical moment is coming. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. All right. So let's go for it. D5. There is no pressure on my center. So I have two, three guards near the king. Nothing to worry. D5. Flank attack countered by a central blow. So tension in the center. Niranjan Navalgund says knight f5. Ramakrishna says knight f5. Madhav says knight hf5. All right, all right. With public demand, all says knight h5. Okay, done, done. Knight h5. So, so there is a possibility of a sacrifice. Hmm? And nothing is happening there. Nothing is happening. Okay, all right, all right. Let me play d4. No, no, there is no taking back. Whether it is a good or bad, we don't go back. We are playing a game. You have to ask the team leader. If the team leader says go back, I'll go back. Niranjan Navalgund is a team leader. So Paris Kumar says knight h5. Madhav says yes, knight h5. Niranjan's move king h1. Madhav says f4. F4? Okay. F4 got really guts. Queen against the rook, king against the bishop. F4 needs really lot of guts. I like that. I like that. Like that. Like that. Really, it is very nice. Very nice. Hmm. Yes. So Ramakrishna after rook a6, queen c8. So finally you zero down. So Niranjan is saying queen d2. Queen d2 is confirmed. Okay, queen d2. So finally the team leader decide queen d2. I can understand the idea. You want to sacrifice knight into g7, queen into h6. All right, all right, all right. So it is time. It is time. Let us let us. Okay, all right, all right. It is time to clear some of the pieces. It's a bit tonight. Anthony does not work. Actually, I had a better choice also, but I wanted to clear the lot of pressure this position. Anthony, Anthony. So Niranjan says knight f5. All right. So I guess this is a good move. Good move. Stopping your plans. It gives me the rook a6 defense, knight f4. All this is very nice. Stopping ng7. I'm happy. I had an alternative pawn into pawn first, but I think better not give the e3 square. When you play knight f5, I don't have to take pawn into pawn, but that will give the e3 square for operation for knight and rook. I don't want to give that square. Bishop D1. Madhav chess. Bishop D1. Okay, go ahead. Bishop D1. Let the team leader decide. You have got pawn, bishop to B3. Uh-huh. Okay. So the team leader has to decide. G3, you suddenly, Adijan's suggestion, G3. G3 idea BD1. So you narrow down on G3, BD1 would be better. Adijan, slow and steady wins the race. I like that. I like that dialogue. Knight h6 बहुत गुस्से में है नाइट एच सिक्स क्या मिलेगा नाइट एच सिक्स में BD1 निरंजन नाइट एच सिक्स नाइट इज इंटरेस्टिंग इंटरेस्टिंग नाइट एच सिक्स इंटरेस्टिंग So 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 what are you narrowed down now? No BG5. There is rook e6. Okay. Go for G3. So Madhav says yes. Adi Jain says yes. So what is the last decision? Okay, G3. G3 is confirmed. By the way, bishop d6 was very bad because on bishop d1 I would play pawn into c3 first. After the move, pawn dc3, bc3 and knight f4 initiative for black. After bishop d1, I was planning to play dc3, bc3, knight f4 and followed by c4. Anyway, this is a good idea. Good idea. All right. All right. All right. Hmm. So, okay. All right. I will bring now my pieces for defense. Hello, Rishabh, Monath. Niranjan Namalgunda is not an FM. I think he has two IM norms maybe, or three IM norms. I think he is a candidate IM. Niranjan Namalgunda is a candidate GM, not a candidate IM. He has got a GM norm and IM norm. He is a candidate GM. Okay, so is there any movie on chess? There are so many movies. BB3, BD1 seems stronger. So you have to narrow down, you have to confirm your move. No, it is white to play, not black to play. So BB3 confirm. Okay. So my rook is under attack. It is a good move, but I must do. This seems to be black has got seems to be only move now. The only move I must play C4. Can't allow rook to move. Yeah, C4 is forced. Rather, it was forced move. Whether it is good or bad, I have to restrict the bishop. Otherwise, mating attack will come. So C4 is forced. Manish Kumar says DC4. So Niranjan says DC4. AB5. So Niranjan DC4 confirm. Okay, D into C4. All right. D into C4 is confirmed. Very well. Very well. Okay. So so I think it is time. I think it is time to dissolve some material. Look into pawn is coming. Okay. All right. I will play knight a5. Knight a5. How many I have got? Okay, knight a5. So I'm back. What is happening here? What is happening here? What is the idea? So Niranjan confirms or has he left? So please confirm. Niranjan's and Ramakrishna confirm BD1. BD1 is confirmed. So I must get my pawn back first. You give my return my pawn. Queen D3. Niranjan confirms Queen D3. Pretty well, pretty well, pretty well. So Queen D3. All right, all right, all right. Queen D3. So, huh, pineapple Leo. Hmm. Very interesting position. Very interesting. I guess, I guess, I guess I should take context one. Good or bad, this looks nice to me. So Ramakrishna says Queen C3, Niranjan Queen C3. Okay. So Queen C3, Niranjan, Ramakrishna, Parish Kumar all go for Queen C3. So I confirm. Okay, my knight is under attack. That's it. The knight is under attack. The knight is under attack. Okay, so you want to attack my knight. So I think there is a weak point in white camp also. So let me give the night. Let me sacrifice the night. Let's go. Go for it. Go for it. You are welcome. Be my guest. Be my guest. Night khao. Mehman Nawazi. I offer the night free. Night khao. Paresh Kumar BH5. So डरते नहीं है। जो डरते नहीं मैं उनको डर जाता हूँ। लेकिन अभी कंफर्म है बिशप H5। कंफर्म बिशप H5, राइट? So you zero on now your move. Free. मुफ्त का माल. नाइट मुफ्त. ले जा दिल मेरा मुफ्त का. नाइट मुफ्त. Okay. Bishop H5 confirm. So check. I have to give a check. And your move is forced. So I make your move. Now. Alright. I think something should happen here. कुछ तो होना चाहिए इधर. क्या होना चाहिए? क्या होना चाहिए? So, so कुछ तो होना चाहिए. तो ये B4 दे दो. दे दो B4. मेरा पीस तो खा लिया, हजम हो जाएगा क्या? Okay, Niranjan and says queen into b4 is forced. Paris Kumar, queen b4. Okay, queen b4. Very well. Now, what else I will do? I will attack, get my rook into action. I have to wait for the leader. Niranjan has to confirm. Okay, so he gives the queen. Welcome. I have to fight it out. So giving the queen. Confirm. Queen b8. Okay. Paris Kumar Niranjan. Confirm. So you want to play queen c3, queen c3 or queen b8? One of the choice. Quick. All right, queen into rook. Confirm. You want to play queen c3 or queen b8? Choice is yours. So Niranjan has to confirm. Hello, Neha Raval. Parish Kumar. Voice stream. B3. B3. Why? B B3 loses immediately. B3 loses immediately. Knight into E3 wins. Knight into E3 मेट हो जाएगा. 12 का भाव में जाएगा. B3 12 का भाव में जाएगा. Knight into E3. So Niranjan confirms. Niranjan says Queen B8. Okay. Queen C3, Rook B3, B3. So Niranjan, Queen C3 or Rook Queen B8. You have to confirm. Yeah, this is the force move, I guess. Queen c3 does not work. Rook b3 and b3 simply loses to bishop into e3. So queen b8 is forced. Okay, I accept. So we have a fight now. Better defend your rook. You better defend your rook. Stream be3. Okay. No, I have to wait for the leader. So Niranjan has to confirm the move. Niranjan says confirm rook d. Rook d1 is better. Okay, Niranjan, let's go for be3. Niranjan confirms be3. Okay, be3 confirm. Okay, be3. be3. My choice, I don't want to play queen into pawn. rb1 is coming. So my move is forced. Knight into. You have to capture, otherwise there is a mate. Very interesting, interesting, interesting. So Niranjan Rookie to confirm. All right. Okay, I will return the material. Take, and you have to take. Your movie choice is not there, so you take. Okay. So now we have got equal material, but superior position for black. I think black is better. Take. Passpon is there. So take. Here, I don't want to, I don't want to play knight into idea, but then bishop check is coming. So I don't want to play bishop f7 check is coming. So take it, and now what do you do? Take it. You take force. All your moves are forced. Now I play Ladya b6, b6, or let me see, let me see. Is there any other better way? Is there any other better move? Rook here, push rook into pawn, bishop into pawn. I guess I will play rook there. It is important. This is good move. Good move. No, queen f5 was not good. No, no, no. Here I am having a nice position. The pass pawn for e pawn is pass pawn. So you defend b2. Allow my rook on seventh rank. G2 is also weak. G3 is weak. Welcome a5. Okay. Niranjan confirms a5. Take it. So bishop into a6. Okay, all right. So we have a position 4-4. How about this one? Moves. Okay, all right. I play e4. Thank you, Niranjan. Thank you, Niranjan. Move stream rook a4, attacking pawn. Rook a4, attacking the pawn. Hmm? Niranjan says rook e1. So rook e1, I confirm the leader. Okay. So let's go for bishop takes pawn. So rook e4 is forced. All right. Now, Okay, it is necessary. It is necessary to stop the rook entry. So you have to confirm Niranjan, bishop c8 first. Okay. Niranjan, bishop c8. Confirm. Okay, very well, pretty well. Very well. He wants a mate threat. Bishop d7 and mate threat. Hey, Sabas. Okay, I have to. All right, I push the pawn. हेलो। हाँ दिनेश भाई बोलिए साहब बोलिए। आया था लेकिन अभी क्या है, मैं क्लास चल रहा है मेरा, लेट हो जाएगा आज, आज नहीं आ पाएगा, मैं फोन करके आएगा। हाँ मैं ध्यान रखता हूँ, ध्यान रखता हूँ। ओके, थैंक यू थैंक यू। हाँ जी हाँ जी, थैंक यू। सो यू नैरो डाउन विच वन, कंफर्म रुके फोर। ओके कंफर्म रुके फोर। अभी क्या प्रॉब्लम है, वो पॉन ढकलना चाहता है, ढकलना चाहता है। ओके, गिव अ चेक। Check is not a bad move. Give a check. So move is forced. Okay, I attack the bishop. I'm losing the game. Am I losing? Welcome. BB7. So I have to go by the leader. BB7 wins the game. Great. Give a check. Wait for the leader. Niranjan, what will he now do? So King G2. All right. All right. So now it is time to bring the king. It is time to bring the king. Okay. Niranjan plays A6. All right. My move is forced. So check. Discover attack. Discover attack. So King F3. Confirm. All right. Give another check. बोर्ड पे पानी नहीं रहेगा तो जीतोगे कैसे? हैं? Give a check. A check. So Adi Jain, King G4. Huh? It is winning. Yes. Abhi, how can you win? When you leave the A file, my rook will be on the A file. Then how can you win? Huh? KG4. What will you do? So Niranjan has to wait. The team wants to play KG4. Okay. All right. King G4. Abhi, Abhi, I think, I think, dissolve the pawn. 1 second, dissolve that pawn. There is no need, no need. Just bring this. This should be enough. Enough. re4 check. Pretty well. So re4 check. re4 check. Okay, okay. Bring the king. So so finally I need to now you have to zero on the move. We might end up trapping king case of rg5. So finally confirm. Rook c4 is final. Okay. King h5 was bad. If you play king h5, I will play rook g3. Idea rook g5 check and bishop checkmate. I will play rook g3 now. Rook G3 with a threat of Rook G5. So here your move is Rook C4. I don't see any chances there because takes King, Bishop, King. This is enough to draw. Enough to draw. No win. There is no more win now. So forced takes. Now it's a draw. It's a draw. There is nothing. Okay, you play on. Whatever you do, there is no win plan. No going back. Okay, KF4. Now here takes King F4. Okay. So I should rather stay somewhere around Bishop here. Yeah, Niranjan says KE4. So King F7. Anything, this is a draw only, cannot win. Now, whatever you do, it's draw. Even King G4, there was no plan on King G4. What is the big plan on King G4? Eh? Okay. Now, on Bishop check, King E7, KD6, draw. I will just bring King, no entry for the white King. Is a draw. Play on, but you have to move the move quickly. It is already getting close to one. Now you allow me the break or allow me the king coming to d6. दोनों में से एक तो अल्लाह करो, कोई तो करो भाई ड्रॉ. There is nothing, it is draw. Moisim king f4, Niranjan Navalgun draw. I agree to a draw because on bishop check the king will come. Now king d6, then no entry for white king. Or you play king d5, I play g6. I played g6 and it is a draw. Draw. And no, there is no win. There is no win. No win. Now in this position, here, rook, I play king. Now this is bad move, I think, because forcing rook exchange. Now the threat is rook check and then bishop checkmate. So forcing the rook. Now this will not work. Bishop coming here, not working. So you have to force or also draw. That is also a draw. So draw it is. Thank you very much for your participation. It is interesting game, but somewhere I guess I have missed something here. Maybe somewhere. Okay, we will analyze that in afternoon session. We will analyze this game in afternoon session and we will play another game. Thank you very much. सबको मेरा नमस्कार. Take care. Bye. It was very nice of Niranjan to take the lead and suggest. So it became very interesting. Take care. Okay. Bye. I think I should save this game. So we'll analyze it later. I have to take a photo. Thank you very much. I have to take a picture. Okay. So, all right.